this one hard.
They don't play man.
Ravens and 49ers are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return.
Nah, that was 50.
Out to the 25-yard line.
I hope we be friends after this.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Nigga stole first play.
75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I like that shit. She got your fault on the foul.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I don't know if he locked in and watched it. What game you on, Chief?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
That boy said. That boy said shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
21.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys.
Here we go.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Patrick Owasor in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Buying time to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
So in this case, you'd think the defense would be collapsing to the left side of the field, and they forced him to his left. So he just tucked it away and picked up some yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
That Brian shit ain't going nowhere.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're trying to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Yeah, it's fine.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound
I thought you had said something,
Alexander.
Bro. My bad.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I
thought you had said
straight
something.
ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Leave stuff alone. Huh?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's caught by Coleman. Give him 2 yards on that play. And just like that, it's third down. From the gun on third, Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again. This one complete to Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up it.
All right.
For a first down.
Okay.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
You had it.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
One, Omaha.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The
Raven offense set at the line for this next
I went over there earlier. I thought I went to the
stove.
He went ready to go home.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Coming to you, coming to you. Check 26, check 26. Check, 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 check. Check,
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Big ass cop.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
I'm caution in your car.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
On 2K. We ain't even on 2K. We don't matter.
Another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Play 3 of the drive. Niners successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
Take the lead.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get the under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dome it up. Hecko racks up the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that
We go
quarterback
for
back
we
there.
go for the
you
tie.
know me. Normally,
We go for the
don't have a
tie.
lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he's got it.
We go for the,
and this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman.
I ran into the
nowhere
nigga,
to
man.
go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
Check 31, check 31. Whip. Watch the whip. Under 10, under 10, 10. Check.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Watch the safety screen. Check it back, check it back. Switch gears. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Any chances on serving more. He decides.
Running right, this is Ingram. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Jackson.
Thank you. We'll pick that up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. The guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry
just because I be on 2K, I still got it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get it to someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
Man,
if that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Thank you. Oh, he dropped it right in his hand.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On third down, Jackson steps away to his left. He uncorks it for Snead, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big
it was a nice try, though,
and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least,
that's a nice try, though, bro.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
I got to say, that was a nice fucking
that time. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
It's all right, man. Say,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo, incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Might give you luck if you pick up. So you're right.
Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and they will not be able to hook up up there. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
That ball, though, boy.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you think? Hey, T.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out.
Really, T?
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first, trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the back.
It's really difficult to explain why.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Now Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Patrick Owusu able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Pearl McPhee in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Any involvement in the crime and is not charged.
For him to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ingram. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tough first half for him. Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
It's all right. It's all right to take 3 sometimes.
From the 17, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I'm going to say. Pick 6, man.
They'll run here with Ingram.
Oh,
and
nice,
he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, I'm going to kick their ass out the party, Joe, too. They can try to change it. They can try to change it. They can try to change it. They like a bitch don't know his voice. Yeah, they can change his name about 3-4 times.
Offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as
she had some intelligence to her, but I think she struggled a little bit with her self-esteem.
The shy high school junior has
You so bitch ass about him, man. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, man. You didn't change your name 5-6 times, man. Come on, man.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Garoppolo on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he'd been
sometimes rely on those looks to get with
finally, I think the guys on the defensive side.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta piss real quick.
With various family members. Damien's got $1 million smile. And it doesn't take long for the two to become an item.
Corey didn't know a lot about Damien or his past, but he definitely swept her off her feet.
But when she decides to take her new dish back home for dinner, after just 3 months of dating, her family with a bitter taste in their mouths.
There was one instance in which Damien pointed at Courtney and told her to sit down and be quiet. And apparently the family felt that was indicative of maybe some abusive tendencies in the relationship.
Damien broken away between Courtney and her family members.
Rose-colored glasses.
Nah.
And the pressure from her overbearing family drives her away from them and further into the arms of her lover. Even when he finally comes clean about his record, which includes burglary and property theft.
Courtney was so in love, she didn't care about his criminal record. She was willing to do anything for her man.
I believe she felt like she could change his ways to be a better person.
Although the hustler has never been able to hold down steady work, he's always found a way to make ends meet. However, he's not one to talk about it.
They said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard
Hold on.
line.
Oh, why you pause the game for, bro? I told you give me a second. Yeah, I picked my play, but shit, I wasn't ready. I paused the game for a reason.
And this one
Hold on, I'm
incomplete.
doing something, bro. Give me a second. I'm in here cooking. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this shit right.
Showed him that she could provide him what he couldn't afford himself.
Nah, you give me that 30 second thing. Count it down. It's gonna. Yeah.
This was really the first time they had a stable home of his own. But it doesn't take much for the financial pressure to take a toll on the relationship. Damien has no motivation to work. Finding a sugar daddy. Still, he wants to
Yeah, man. Anybody with all that crazy shit, man.
When you're a man who believes in the stereotypical role of being the provider, of being the alpha, and your woman
Cool. Well, that man had changed his name about 5-6 times. What did he keep running for?
to Damien's system, and so he wanted to do anything to be able to get that man card again.
I don't know what he running for. Alright. I'm ready. Let me wash my hands and then I'll be ready.
The plan to solicit gay men online.
You can count it down. You go ahead and push O.
To lure them in and then rob them in just a few clicks.
Give me the countdown. I'm done. Come on, I'm washing my hands. I'm ready. Oh, okay. If you're doing something, I don't want you to say, damn, this nigga taking forever. And fuck me up. Nah, I can't even get this nigga won because he take forever. No, y'all. I'm just making sure, Pete.
They exchanged
I'm just making sure, Pete.
and eventually agreed to
I don't want no problem.
While Damien finalizes his plans, he makes sure to keep his girlfriend.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's it, baby.
I don't want no problem.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One, Omaha. 13. Go ahead.
And the blitz does come. And able to hold
Touchdown.
it is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 33 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and
I'm over here
off it
whooping ass on
goes.
his mind, and then I'm gonna get back on 2K.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's
I
like
couldn't
now
hear.
on the
I
sideline.
couldn't hear you. What you
Because
said?
when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the
What you
last
said? I
drive.
couldn't hear you.
When you scored points, you take a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it
I'm
seems that
talking
these
to my
guys
dog,
really did
man.
a
Come
nice
on,
job of
man.
paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys
You got enough time to do what you gotta do.
Top running back. Those are the ones you
That nigga slinging that bitch.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A second down
That
pass
press make that
play
nigga throw that
there,
bitch out of
but it's
bounds.
incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right
I
there.
thought he was
We
ready.
know
He
has
was
confidence. He'll throw it any
ready.
place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Should have left me alone, man. Should have left me alone. He came in my party. I say I don't even know what my mind at. Come on, now.
This is third and long.
Basically.
Now I'm just saying, my nigga, that's all you do. You throw point type of
From
shit.
the gun, Jackson.
Basically.
Got Sneed.
You still
And
my
he gets
nigga,
this one just shy of the 40.
shit.
He'll mark him down at the
Make that shit happen, nigga. You probably good.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
You got enough time to do what you want to do,
now,
nigga.
they'll come up on
You
a
don't
first
even
and
touch
10.
He got time. He ain't down, but what? 4 points.
And he got three.
He got 3 timeouts. Oh yeah, you watching the game? Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
A 10th carry here.
That run shit ain't going nowhere though.
All night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because
I'm gonna bust his head to the white meat.
But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
4th quarter.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
That might was the best thing for you, did that 2-minute warning though, so you damn so can't throw a pitch.
Don't feel bad, Grandma. Nigga, Knife like this some bullshit, man. We've been going on time. This nigga had one more pass and throw.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a gain of 9 yards.
We keep a spot out there
face
now.
a 3rd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Back to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
That boy right up for his life.
48, enough for the first.
He right up for his life.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Jackson to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Thank you, ball game. User pick. Ball game. Go holler at you.
Safety Jarkowski Tart.
Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. User pick. I been say user. I want no computer shit, nigga. That was all me.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Good game though, man.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. There's Garoppolo to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Back to throw. Garoppolo completes it to Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete.
Good game,
so their
Don.
final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it?
Days later, they later at the apartment she shares with Damien. They make it to Courtney's doorstep. Her man leaves her high